In this real review of Honeygain, the aim is to give you the information you need to go from stepping over dollars and picking up pennies to making real money online. With Honeygain, you can make money by simply sharing your internet. Start earning now. So in this video, we are going to download this, install it, and take a look at what people have actually made and what they're saying about Honeygain. And then later on, after this video, in a few days or maybe 30 days or 60 days, I'm going to report back and show you exactly how much money I've made with installing Honeygain. So the first thing that gets my attention is new to Honeygain. Here's a $5 gift. Join Honeygain now and receive $5 for free. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up for Honeygain. Take note of this referral link bonus. $5 will be added to your account. We're going to take a look at some information a little bit later in the video, specifically geared towards this referral link bonus and how and why this $5 is being added to my account and what that means to the people that refer you to Honeygain, or if you refer others to Honeygain. So I went ahead and signed up with Google. Here you can see switch to Jump Task and get an additional 50% bonus. Jump Task and Honeygain join forces to enable live payouts while bringing user payout fees to minimum. Enable Jump Task and get a 50% bonus on your Honeygain earnings to your Jump Task wallet. Learn more. We're definitely going to check that out. By clicking on the link and it takes us to Ready to Earn More Faster, let's Jump Task. Honeygain introduced a new partnership with Jump Task. Jump Task is a decentralized work platform made for everyone. So what this is a way to get paid out in cryptocurrency. Jump Task is for Jump Token or JMPT. So let's get back to estimating our earnings or thinking about how much we can actually make using Honeygain. Now Honeygain shows us your estimated earnings with their calculator here for one device at 2 GB or gigabytes per month. You can earn up to $19. Now daily content delivery is turned on, so if I turn that off, that takes it down to $18 a month. But what is this daily content delivery? So this is how Honeygain explains content delivery. While the former, that's the default network sharing, is available to each and every Honeygainer who signs up, installs the app on their device and starts sharing an internet connection, the later, that's the content delivery, is somewhat more exclusive as it's only available in a number of selected locations, and you can't use it on just any device, meaning you can't use it on a mobile device. So then they move on to give an example, and they say streaming is one example no reader will find hard to understand. It's also highly relevant at the moment. And then they mention the COVID-19 lockdowns and the already popular audio and video streaming platforms that millions of people use. Content delivery is an excellent solution for streaming content to a location from which it cannot be accessed directly. They also provided a diagram here where they show a business customer with business cases or data, and then they share that to Honeygain, and then they show a Honeygain user that is allowing that content or the business cases to be cached or shared from their connection back out into the Honeygain network. It's important to note that unlike most content delivery networks, Honeygain doesn't store any cached content on its servers. It's focused on transfer, acceleration, and bandwidth optimization. Okay, so that's what daily content delivery is. It's still not 100% clear. It's just the difference between sharing your internet connection and then also allowing the Honeygain app to save data or utilize your data or your internet connection and create a content or a cache network of content from other users that have joined the Honeygain network. So you could toggle that on or off. And really, as you can see, if you toggle it off, it's $18 a month from one device. If you toggle it on, it's $19 a month. I'm going to go ahead and leave that toggle on and just say that I have one device, my macOS, my MacBook, and I'm going to enable daily content delivery, and I'm going to shoot for $19 a month. So here's some quick numbers on the About Us section of Honeygain. 250,000 users surveyed on Honeygain performance, 150 plus countries covered, 30% monthly user base growth rate, and the average of a single payout, and this is quite interesting, $26.58. Now, as I was doing research before I installed Honeygain and made this video, I found a video from Jennifer Marie and her video, Honeygain Payment Proof in 2021. If you take a look at the transcript here, it says, now keep in mind, I have a lot of referrals. And this is how I've managed to get to $20 in 2 months. So even with a lot of referrals at $5 a referral, if you recall the $5 that you saw earlier and the fact that it mentioned a referral bonus of $5 for you referring people, and the fact that she has stated here, now keep in mind I have a lot of referrals, and that is how I managed to get to $20 in 2 months. I'm thinking that referrals is really where the money is, or in this case, referrals is going to equal money when you're talking about Honeygain. Then some more factors that influence how much you earn is your location, the number of IP addresses, your network ping and speed. Of course, these are all going to be dependent on where you're located and the type of internet that you have, and most likely the amount of money that you pay for your internet connection. And as we move forward and get ready to install this here in this video, there's 5 steps to using Honeygain. Step 1 is set it up. It can be installed on Windows, Linux, macOS, or an Android device. Once active, Honeygain securely shares your internet connection, never gaining access to your personal data. Honeygain uses your internet connection to gather bits of information that's publicly available online. And step 4, this is helping credible companies as they use this data for web statistics, price comparison, and other verified business processes. Step 5, and the one that most of us are interested in here, when we're talking about making money online, is getting paid, and you can earn money from all the traffic that you share, and you can choose your payout in PayPal, Bitcoin, or JMTP. And they answer the question of why you should opt for JMPT, which is jump tokens. You get live payouts, generous bonuses, no payout thresholds, and low transaction fee. But to get paid in BTC or JMPT, you're going to have to be involved in the world of cryptocurrency, which is up to you. I don't see a problem with that either way. So let's jump back over into the Honeygain account. You can see our current balance is 5,000 points, we'll say. Collect $20 to request a payout. I'm 25% on my way to my payout. So 5,000 points, you can see, is $5. So I need to get to 20,000 points to get to the threshold and earn my first $20. So to start earning in 3 steps, Step 1, download the Honeygain app to your device. Step 2, install and open the app. Step 3, log in using the same credentials. Logging in lets your app synchronize with the dashboard. If the data doesn't appear, refreshing your browser will do the trick. So here we go, download for macOS. That takes us to the Apple Store, where we can see here that we have to open the App Store. Once we open the App Store, you're going to see here, Honeygain, make money online. One quick thing I want to reference is 2.8 stars. So we're going to scroll down. Need more details. I'm using a Mac Air M1 installed to open this every time I start up to run in the background. I think I get 8 cents paid to my Apple Wallet. Is that it? So far, so good. I started off with a little user error, but I think I have it figured out now. Let's hope it's all that it's cracked up to be. Exactly. Let's find out if it's all it's cracked up to be, and we'll go ahead and we'll install Honeygain. Sign in required. Go ahead, your Apple ID and your password. Once it's installed, click open. That opens up Honeygain and, of course, the terms of service. You should read all of this to make sure you understand exactly what you are agreeing to. But as most of us actually know, no one actually ever reads this stuff, and they simply hit agree. So use this at your own risk, of course. I'm not recommending Honeygain. I'm just showing you how it works. And eventually, later on down the road, I'm going to be showing you in more videos exactly how much money I'm making with Honeygain. But in this case, welcome to Honeygain. We're going to go ahead and skip the introduction because we're interested in this right here, set back and earn. The beauty of it all is that after installing Honeygain, you don't have to do anything. Just keep the app running and let your earnings grow. Click launch on startup. That means if the computer reboots, then Honeygain will hopefully automatically start in the background, and we don't need to worry about it. All we need to do is keep earning money. Click OK. And then what happens, and this is where I want to get a little technical, but not too technical. There's an app on Mac, and I believe this is on Windows as well. It is the activity monitor. You can see all the processes that are running. CPU, memory, energy, disk. In this case, we're focused on network. You can see this top line, and I want you to focus here on the name of the process. That is the process or the application that's running, and you can see sent bytes, received bytes. This is how much data is being sent and received from that device. Now that we've installed Honeygain, and I've highlighted that here, you can see that Honeygain is instantly starting to send This is the amount of data that's going to be used over your data plan. This is key to understand. If you have a data plan that you pay for the usage, meaning the data that is transferred or throughput, then you definitely want to make sure you monitor this and understand if you're losing money by having Honeygain use up your data. You can see it jumped up here. Now it's 1.3 megabytes. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to leave that running in the background, and we're definitely going to watch that, and I'm going to report back on that when I show you exactly how much money I'm making. One other video I want to show you with some good information was Garrett's online marketing reviews. And I want to highlight here this article that he shared, and he highlighted most importantly, how much you get paid depends on the megabytes. Just like you saw in the activity monitor that I was showing you, I'm actually going to be tracking how many megabytes Honeygain is using over my connection. As you can see here, each megabyte will earn you some credits on the app. For example, you will earn credit once you've shared at least 10 megabytes from your internet connection. This way you can earn about $1 by sharing 10 gigabytes. So this goes back to, if you have a data plan that you pay for data transfer or you pay per usage, then you need to understand that you're only going to make $1 for sharing about 10 gigabytes of data to Honeygain. So if your internet connection costs you more than that for 10 gigabytes, then you're definitely going to be losing money if you install Honeygain. So back to the activity monitor, you can see here Honeygain is still at 1.3 megabytes, both sent and received data. Let's go back to our dashboard and refresh. And you can see I'm still at currently 5,000 tokens or 5,000 points. So I haven't generated anything from that 1.3 megabytes, or it just hasn't synced up yet. Back to the Honeygain homepage, and I want to highlight the fact that they're being transparent, or what seems to be transparent, with them sharing the reviews, 6,010 reviews over on Trustpilot. Click to open the reviews on Trustpilot. You can see that they're a verified company and they have a 4.5 star rating. 6,010 reviews, with 71% being excellent and only 9% being bad and 3% being poor. But if you were to scroll down and just read some of these, the Honeygain app is great for making money, a great app for passive income on the internet. The payment was received as indicated. I liked it. Then you can see a few more. I trust Honeygain. Really, you can earn money without doing anything. And I'm a newly registered Honeygainer. Of course, I'm a newly registered Honeygainer. This person is from the Philippines and my content delivery is enabled, but still in queue waiting, not active. Just want your comments and suggestions about that. Here's another interesting one. Slow, but it's passive income. I'm using Honeygain for 7 months now. I've collected $20. So unlike the YouTuber Jennifer Marie that has 134,000 subscribers and said, now keep in mind I have a lot of referrals, and that is how I managed to get $20 in 2 months. Again, I think referrals are going to be where the money is at when using Honeygain. So make sure you log back into your dashboard and go to referrals and take this link. And if you want to make more money using Honeygain, then refer it out. But make sure you represent it for exactly what it is. Just like I've showed you, it's taking quite a bit of time to get to $20 to actually get your first payout. The big YouTuber that made most of their money from referrals took her 2 months. The Trustpilot reviewer took them 7 months to get to $20. Click on my current transaction history. You can see today, March 15th, 2022, I've only earned money from a gift coupon of 5,000 tokens, which is equal to $5, which means that I still have to get $15 more to reach that $20 payout, which is what I'm going to be sharing with you in my next video when I come back and I showed you exactly how much data Honeygain is using and how much passive income I'm actually earning from Honeygain. In the next video, I'm also going to be sharing more about content delivery. What is it? Where is it available? What are the requirements for it? And how much does it pay? Because at this point, I'm not sure if it's turned on or not, because it doesn't really show much here inside of the Honeygain dashboard. And if I go to my applications and I click on the Honeygain app icon, nothing actually happens, meaning the Honeygain app didn't launch a user interface to allow me to change or modify the settings that I can tell at this point. But one last check of the activity monitor, and you can see the Honeygain app is currently at 2.9 megabytes sent and 3.1 megabytes received. So we'll keep a close eye on that and see how that translates over into our transaction history to see if we can get a real understanding of what's happening in the background and how much money you can actually make with Honeygain. Because at this point, I can say that yes, this is technically passive income because all I've done was set it up, and I set it up in this video. So you've seen exactly how long it took me to set it up, whatever the length of this video, to include the time it took me to take a quick glance at what Honeygain is to share that with you. So all the money that is made now in the background will definitely be passive income. But I don't expect much money from Honeygain, seeing the examples that I've seen so far from YouTube, as well as the Trustpilot reviews, where it took 2 to 7 months to make $20. And again, the aim of the channel here is to give you information about these types of apps, because really at the end of the day, you need to understand how to go from stepping over dollars and picking up pennies to making real money online. And to see my #1 recommendation for making real money online, check out the link in the description for some free training on affiliate marketing and how to get started with that. Also, if the information in this video was helpful, there's a link there to buy me a cup of coffee, so take a look at that as well. I'd appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, help me out on the algorithm. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.